Welcome to the stream. No mic.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri is... Oh, what has happened here? Knocks it into space. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was that...
It's rising! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. And this is Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal picks it up out wide. Kimmich. India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Royce is flagged offside. Thuram. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Look at the space here. And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's going wide left. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos. That's going across goal. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, it's beyond the defence. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hullet. And he's found a way. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, crossbar! Schlotterbeck gets it clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short, and it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, that's nice. Now the cross. Akanji clears it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Carlos clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Messi is the team's great visionary. Kimmich. And Ertrauda. Rodri. Nice sequence of passes, this. Timber. And it's Kimmich. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shot could be on. Schlotterbeck did well to stay calm there.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Yamal. Desai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. Kimmich. Yamal. Yamal running with intent. Driving on and making good progress. Well timed, excellent interception. Timber. Nice control. To Messi. And it's Rodri. This is a promising build-up. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Iniesta. We are into stoppage time. Lovely pass, but... Great chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. India come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
India can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
Get things going again.
El dorsal 9.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kimmich. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. And here's Yamal. Iniesta wins the duel this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Haaland. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Roberto, and the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Peruzzi must save this. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Cleared away. This ended up in no man's land. A temporary retreat here. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Yeah, plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Iniesta. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Almost an hour gone. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball, good take. Etroda. Looking for options for movement. And that's played in low. And that is well cleared. Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yeah. Probing pass. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Kimmich. Yamal. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's running through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Haaland. Haaland, charge, surely! And a neat finish. Barcelona are back in business.
Royce really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on the plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
El dorsal 19, el dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 15.
Change to 4-2-1-3 to get the win. Okay.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So they have it all to do again.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's...
And a header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well
Hand
be the
orange
winner.
covering eyes.
El dorsal 14, Gerard.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Gehi goes sliding in. Mateus, and here's Zico. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Skims one in. Cleared without hesitation. He's Harrier hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Zico is offering a right smile there.
And it's been played through.
2 minutos de descuento.
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Great vision. He is through here. Takes a shot. Gerard gets it away. So that's it. It is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Damn, very close to a win. CCR7 can't he shoot from that angle? I done that step over on purpose and controlled still didn't he went I in. Does your CR7 have long-range shooting? S. I see, he also needs aerial superiority. And his kicking power should have been over 8-8.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
Okay, we'll check after this game.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Messi totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
And this is a look and plays it forward. Now it's Eto. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And here's Azar. Nice sequence of Platini! Deftly away. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
Takes a shot! They've scored! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
His kick power is 9-4.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rafael Varane. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yeah. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Tries one from range. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Roberto Carlos delivers. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. And he's being shifted off it. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Davids. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. Seedorf. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Vieira. He'll try from distance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
He's had it taken off him. Vieira. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Hazard going face to face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hazard. Now, can they get him away? Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Messi. And this is Hullet. Well timed, excellent interception. And now the breakaway.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. India just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
India can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Invitiamo tutti I tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Vieira is always looking to break lines. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. And he was quick to react. And it's Michel Platini. Thuram cuts out the pass. Hullet. Can he get it through?
You have to expect that from everyone now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Eto'o, who's chosen to go back. Messi. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Iniesta. India just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Platini. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Neymar! Looking to play him in. And here's Azar.
Welcome to the stream.
Well, momentarily the
Skipping
situation
some
was
comments.
perilous, but his
In.
alertness has saved the
Does
day.
your CR7 have long-range shooting? S. I see, he also needs aerial superiority. And his kicking power should have been over 8-8. Okay, we'll check after this game. His kick power is 9-4.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He has found the way through. Oh, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's having a pop! Road highlights! Oh, it's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Face purple crying.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
So we have movement on both
Numero
benches.
7. Lasciano il campo per
Now
il numero
luxuriating
13.
in a 2-goal lead.
Messi.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of
Attenzione,
moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves.
Shapes to He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's put pay to the danger.
Hand orange covering eyes.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Platini really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Corner number 2 then.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Viene sostituito con il numero 17. Schneider.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. And the keeper's got it again. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that's well seen too. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Tries to pass it through. 5 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, a picture of focus and alertness. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No outsmarting him this time. And it's Schneider.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. India can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly.
Not bad. GGS. GGS. Any changes required in this build? My CMF needs track back.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders.
Impressive jump! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
Turan. That could spell trouble. Seedorf. Stam. Opts for safety. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's got away. Good ball, good take. He's in a great position here. And he's straight offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Forlan.
Forlan clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Hullet. Maldini. And it's Messi. Messi steaming forward at pace. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Played in with purpose. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
India are enjoying a lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Hazard. Messi.
India always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a
We
regular
can check
tactic.
again.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point
After
of view.
this
Having
game.
to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Tries to play it through. And that has been cleared. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bruno Fernandes ventures forward. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Vieira. Strokes it back. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Hullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Stam. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It's really well manoeuvred. He was only too happy to take that back. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That is lovely.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Could move up a gear here. Cruyff. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Just past the 40th minute mark. Pirlo. And here's Hazard. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Iniesta. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Hullet. Forlan. Messi. That's it, 45 minutes up. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side has found the way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So we're underway for the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Vieira shows great strength. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Played with finesse. Drives it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Unlucky.
Substitutions taking place.
9-7 ball control does this.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Tries from distance. Oh, off the bar. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And it's Iniesta. Vieira. Hazard. Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Tries to pass it through. And he's got away from it. Oh, look at this. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. India are looking to go forward now. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Ibrahimovic going after that. Iniesta. And here's takes the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Iniesta. Aims beyond the defence. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Applies the finish! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
This guy has internet connection issue.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for the run. Space for him to turn and look. Iniesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Shoots! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. That looks a decent ball. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Welcome to the stream.
This is Iniesta.
Skipping some comments.
Without hesitation.
My CMF needs track back. We can check again.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
After this game. Unlucky.
They may well finish this
9-7
because
ball
it's been so
control
tight
does
all the
this.
way through, but
This guy has
equally,
internet
right,
connection
there's no
issue.
magic, mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Pull it to Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just 5 minutes left. And here's Iniesta. This is it then, now or never. And here's Messi. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Forlan. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing
Brow.
from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Substitution on the field.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Diego Forlan. Number 5, Gullit. Number 7, Iniesta. Number 13, Seedorf. Coming on the field, number 6,
Roberto
Zico.
Carlos plays
Number
it short.
9, Javier Savion.
It's been out the
17,
shots.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 24, Mateus.
Well, he got rid because he was
20,
under pressure.
Rodrigo de Paul. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for a runner. And this is Ibrahimovic. Big chance! And that's it! It is done! Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an
Easy
attacking
W.
perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
We've seen a few flyers over time, Peter, but this one is eerily reluctant.
You mean Dennis Bergkamp, of course.
What a brilliant operator. I mean, his levels of skill and technique and imagination are just textbook, and sometimes off the scale. He won't back down in a challenge either.
And this is Eto'o. And it's Seedorf. Bergkamp. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's made its way to him. Messi. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Fernandez for Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Eto'o. And here's Iniesta. Bergkamp. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Towering header! Nicely weighted ball. And it's Spence. Bergkamp. Challenge just a bit. Oh, great leap! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out wide. Al-Kubasi gets over and intercepts. And he thumps it clear. That has ended up in no man's land. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. And that has been cleared. Bergkamp will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's picked out the run. He has found a way through. Poor robust challenge. That's put paid to the danger. Nicely aimed pass. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos. Impressive jump. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Stam is there and he can pick it up. Alexander-Arnold. And that has left him in a heap. Desai is the guilty party there. Desai gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Thuram. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that. India certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Gullit. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a good-looking delivery. Back it goes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Stam. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. India training by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Located by the
You don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
With this team emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
So off we go again.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Seedorf. And he's there to get it away. No way through there. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez going forward. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Fernandez simply can't escape his critics. He deserves it.
Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Iniesta plays it short. And that was very necessary. And Gullit! He's got it all! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle.
Emoji people hugging, Vamo.
To get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exact...
Backhand! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's rising! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is Batistuta. India can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Out towards the flank. India are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
He won't be happy with that one. Bergkamp, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Seedorf. Oh, this is a great position. And now they can clear their lines. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Bergkamp. He's in a great position here. And Batistuta! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Roberto Carlos. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Haaland. Gullit has found the net here, of course. Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in here.
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That could spell trouble. Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. Messi makes a dash for it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Messi. Number 13, Seedorf. Number 5, Gullit. Number 14,
Mateus.
Number 7,
Kubasi.
Iniesta. Coming on the field, number
tidily.
6,
Spence gets on
Number
his bike and on the
20.
move.
Rodrigo de
Well,
Paul.
that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 9, Javier Savion. Number 24,
Colominda!
Mateus.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the
Key.
previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
We can clearly see the manipulation.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
they're quick to get it back. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Zico. Now he's running away. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
They've played it short. And a chance! And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, And both sides, as it turns out,
Emoji happy
to be
tears.
separated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter,
And we
You.
continue now with a quick request
In
not
here.
ideal for either
for
side,
our
of
World
course.
Charity
Although,
Fund.
if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this.
Coach
And
is in the
I think
building.
result is quite
I
fair.
forgot to join stream.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
No problem. Glad you came now. This opponent is so good at cheating. Coach Andy is here. Lad at his profile. No worries. On to the next. You are the coach. I am trying to multitask. LOL, you're my pops and my coach. Haha. Your last games are tight games. How's divs, Sir Andy? Hey, that BVB was me, haha. I hope you're not wasting lots of chances. I was that BVB. Are you packed, Chris and Messi? Will checked it, thanks for coming in. I was that BVB. Nah. Please sub and give your support. Nice game. Like the stream, guys. Are you the Div 1 player? You are too up, lol. I was the Div 3 player. Nah, emoji happy tears. LOL. Oh. Really? I saw your name and put on YouTube and you are doing live, haha. Yeah, emoji thumbs up. I grind divs on stream. Let us go. How to play friendly match.
Oh, what a sight this is.
Morning,
The colour,
gents.
the
Emoji
choreography,
check
the
mark
colour
button.
out. The fans have pulled out all
Next
the
to
stops
divs
to
there
make
will
this
be
a
friend
monumental
games
occasion.
option.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here.
Welcome
Things are heating up.
Siraj,
We'll
emoji
be getting
smiling
underway
face with
very
hearts.
soon. So that's got things underway.
Siraj,
Well, for any
emoji
attacker
unamused
facing
face,
Peter, trying to
emoji
force
red
your way
heart.
through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of... Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. India present their opponents with the
MR
best
Evan,
possible
emoji
chance
rolling
here.
on the floor laughing, emoji red heart.
This
Horrible
to make
cons.
it 1-0.
Bro red card and pen, come on bro.
1-0, just one winner.
It is
Not
too
much
early
more
for
than a
this.
formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And he scored, so what is the point? Connection.
India are already chasing
Yellow,
the game.
I was
They didn't
lucky.
envisage that.
Oh no, red card, emoji unamused face.
Vieira. Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta. And it's Rice. And it's Thuram.
Siraj, he needs color.
Vieira. And it's Rice. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Emoji cold sweat, he will do damage with color.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Eto.
Bro, connection is bad, play simple.
Seedorf. Vieira. For Rice. And it's Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's
No
enjoying
need to
that.
special
He
skills.
evidently loves the
Yes, don't
contest.
do funny dribbles.
Shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Can they... And the finish!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Sure. See, when you don't do skills, you
Yes,
go
there was a
direct.
short one. Played in by Roberto Carlos. He's having a shot! Cleared away. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Rice getting this one clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rice, a player who needs no introduction.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
4-2-2-2, you play quick and
This
direct.
is Pullet.
Turn, pass, go.
Eto. Vieira. India are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play...
He's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. And here's Eto. It's Eto! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Eto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
You
Roberto
playing
Carlos.
well.
Vieira. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He's cut it out. Stam clears it away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Los Angeles clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's the chance to counter. Pelé. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah.
Remain calm, yes, he panic when you in his box.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Iniesta. Yeah. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. A corner it is then. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a fine interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time. Messi. And it's Iniesta. Now this could be a chance. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's half-time. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
To please take all the
Almost.
located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Should have taken the shot. Let's just be direct. That cut back with Seedorf outside curler far post. But good half. Yeah.
So into the second half.
Good half, you will overcome him second half.
In these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Mbappe. Hazard. Chance! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely
Yeah,
purring.
keep it simple. Make 1-2s even sharper. No worries, you can come back.
Can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much.
Mbappe! Relentless, just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
No problem, let us just lock in. Emoji checkmark button, emoji thumbs up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need
Did
to
I
do
miss
that
2
pretty
goals
quickly.
now?
It's composure from here.
India have their second corner now. India awarded another corner.
Yeah. Make sure you pass well. No rush. Sure. Opponent hasn't he really been a threat, but he is clinical. Yes. Dante play to his tempo, relax game, let him press.
Substitution on the field.
Number 3 coming up.
Gullit. Number 11, Messi. Number 7,
That's the keeper's ball.
Number
And
21,
now they can spring out of defence.
coming on the field, number 17.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Zico. Number 24.
Nice sequence of passes this.
Number 19.
It's a loose ball. Oh, and another try!
Substitutions taking place.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eto currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Eto. He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Calm down. You need goals.
On the field, number 14.
Making further changes here.
Coming on the field.
Put 1
This
AMFS.
could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Rummenigge. He might be in here. And this is Hullet. Mateus. Oh, good-looking ball. Seedorf. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And this is Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivered low. Roberto Carlos. That's very neat. And now the breakaway. Rummenigge, he is onto this. And the ball's gone astray. Zico. Now it's Saviola. Now it's Zico. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Quality ball. Rummenigge. Distributed tidily. And it's Hullet. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. The most accurate pass. Yeah. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho plays it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Facts. Push to AMFs even to SS. Only 1-0 mins left.
Turan. Oh, that's ambitious. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Saviola.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Turan knocks it into space. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Time up.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Great defending, strong and determined. Aims beyond the defence. Rijkaard is always getting the
Yeta
big
GGS.
targets. Zico.
4 added minutes
There's a
has been
shot!
indicated.
And the keeper threw out a limb. Good ball, good take. Mateus. Thuram gets over and intercepts. That's that, the end. India suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all
Lesson
round.
learned.
Any
And we
reflections
come
on what
to you
you've
now
seen,
with
Jim?
a quick
Well, there was a
request for
distinct
support
lack of
for our
clarity
World
or
Charity Fund.
commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
Yo. No excuses, let us go. Yeah. Let us just play direct simple game. Wow, it us not knew this matchmaking shit. Yeah, that's what you were doing yesterday. Yeah, emoji thumbs up. Calm down. Also, do you see well with that camera? Yeah, well, this camera is fine. Like passing lanes. Yeah, sure. Okay. Mostly I use tactical board below to find passes. At times I missed to scan that. That us when I play top players. Then it us not good. How many times this matchmaking giving trouble? You need to be able react to players and not look at the board all the time. I know at least they keep finding me the player they want me to trouble. LOL.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And this is Forlan. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Ibrahimovic. So what can they make of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Forced to go back. And a chance! It's there! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Nepal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that should get the job done. This one, and Owen! And that's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was a given.
Look, the clearance and exact acceleration from his anchor man.
When a renowned finisher is ignored, it's how he built his reputation.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's had it taken off him. The Paul did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's been intercepted. A nicely aimed pass. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, real chance!
Play the game, enough of the complaints, bro.
Thuram. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
India always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Oh, it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot could be on. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. And here's Forlan. Spread out to the left. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's a sharp little ball here.
Your focus is divided, focus on just the game.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Owen. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? India have reclaimed it. And here's Forlan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
There will
pace.
be 1 minute added time.
And here's Kagawa. And here's the pull. Zanetti crosses. And it's a goal!
Emoji OK. LOL.
Number 6.
And that is indeed the final act. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So we reach the halfway point.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45
That
minutes
cross
just
is
seemed to
even
fly
not
by.
incisive.
Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
He
Well,
used
the
his
players
left
definitely know
foot.
they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that.
See
So
how
that's
he
it for the
used
first
his
half,
fullback.
And everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Brew. Emoji happy tears. If Konami gives me goals like these,
Second period is underway.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
let Carlos overlap and send in crosses.
Forlan. Space for him to turn and look. Quick look, then plays it in. And Dyke getting this one clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Hullet. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to belt it away. He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, well played, well played. Van Dijk goes long. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Hullet. And this is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's shifting through the gears here. Seedorf. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Hullet! And kept out by the most elastic of stage.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That is well cleared. Played back. And here's Iniesta. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Cleared away. Messi touches it back. Stam is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The pull have got it. Tries one from range. That tested the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Kagawa purring through the gears. Thuram. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Cuts it back. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Iniesta. Forlan. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! And the difference is still one. But only just.
Emoji face with peeking eye. Emoji pensive face.
His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
What is this? Emoji confused face.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So changes a foot here, and from both sides.
Number 7, Iniesta. Number 13, Sado.
Broda going face to face with his great rival.
Messi. Number 10, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field, number 17, Cristiano
Over to the
Ronaldo.
other side.
Good ball,
Number
that too.
24, Mateus. Number 20, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 6, Zico.
Tries to
Number
shoot.
14, Eto.
And a truly agonising miss.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
It's their second corner of the game. He's on it, can he get away? Big chance!
India really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He'll try from distance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Shit.
it out, well played. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Really? He's going to be disappointed with that. Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And that is it. A real high-octane
GGS.
India illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times,
Please join me
they
in
ended up
wishing
with
all the
nothing.
best for members of our fan club
Thoughts on what
celebrating
we've just
their
seen?
wedding anniversary
Well, you can never
today.
predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes
I
to
played
come
him
back
before
from
he
this.
is decent player though, no
With
complaints.
that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
But honestly my players are. I am speechless RN. You can see clearance in the goal. Look at this shit. If it is outside I accept. Outside cross it is okay. But he clearly meant to cross. Ball trajectory is amazing to keep it out. I mean we no longer to play like football. This latest opponent is also simply passing, very obvious, and still scoring. I am reading and putting my players between the lines, and still they passing very obviously. That is. It is okay, this is not new. Gonna stop for today, let us play tomorrow. Two consecutive losses, I stop. Thanks, emoji folded hands, much Sir Andy and Eben for joining, always great to see you gents in my stream, emoji heart on fire, emoji people hugging, bye until next time.